Hey, what is up everybody? Cryptic Psycho here, and today I am playing some Chiron ADC in Ranked. Now I played a match last time or just before, so the Merc ended up getting a Penta against us, which was fantastic. So hopefully this goes better. If you guys don't know, I'm going to do this as I've done the rest of my series, where I'm basically going to talk you through how I approach this match, and kind of the team comp in general for each team, which one's better in which position. Start off with me as usual. A Chiron versus a Hu-Yi. Hu-Yi is very strong at the moment. He's not insane, but he is pretty damn strong. Oh my god. Shut up. He does do a lot of damage with his abilities, though late game probably not as much basic damage as others. I'm pretty good. Chiron is pretty good. Does a lot of ability damage. And fairly safe, got a bit of sustain with his passive, so pretty decent, not a bad pick I wouldn't say, but he's not insane either. Support Xing versus Sobek. Sobek's much more early, Xing is kind of mid-game I would say, but I'd say Xing has a better fight just because he has that kind of massive setup, which if he pulls off is kind of insane. Can you ping him? Yes! Good stuff.
Be careful left.
Good play. We went too late. We have to save a wave now. That's good. That's good. Look at mid now. Thoth versus a Nox. I think it's Nox. It's either Nox or Freya. I'm going to assume it's Nox. God, doesn't even hit level 3 yet. Minion, can you fuck off so I can hit some basics in? I'm very worried about that pluck, which I know is coming. I don't really think we need to go for gold 3 recruits at this point. I think it's better just keep the pressure up. He's going to try and pull me. Don't really need to use my 2 on this. We are clearing them. He's probably got his jump by now. I would be surprised if he hadn't. Yeah, Thoth probably has it. Nox is okay. She's okay. But she doesn't do quite as much damage. Hasn't got as much range. Yeah, and the combo is a lot harder to hit. Jungle Humbat, much better team fight than Nemesis. However, Nemesis does have that ability to kind of fuck over any of the tankier gods just with her ult and that protection decrease. So in terms of Xing, it's probably worse. It means we're going to have a less front line against them. So we do need to be wary of that. However, Humbat, if he gets a good ult off, will fuck up the entire team fight for them if they don't have beads. Oh my god, please don't hit me. You got ult? Ah, I can't hit anything. Follow him. There you go. Solo Chiron versus Freya. I mean, Freya does do a lot of damage late game, but they're not going to have a front line, which is good, right? Because the huge problem with having Nemesis, as I mentioned, is that looks like they're coming this way. The huge problem there is that they are going to be able to kill our front line. We're not going to have much of. He's basically going to be able to take out one of our front line fairly comfortably. Throw them. How the fact that they don't have enough front line kind of means that it kind of cancels out, if that makes sense. They're not going to be able to sustain their fights as long as their back line is going to get buggered by our front line. Even if we have a weakened front line, we're still going to have an extra one, if that makes sense. I really didn't phrase that well, but I hope you get kind of a gist. I would very rarely recommend not going for a warrior or guardian kind of solo. It's if you are going to do anything else, maybe go jungle, a fairly tanky jungle potentially. But I mean, you are sacrificing basically your backline's protection, which is a bit shit. Now in terms of what we want to do right now, we got a kill. I think it was Chiron on Freya. Yep, like I said. Well, early game Freya just doesn't do as well. I need to be so careful I don't get plucked. He's going to be looking for it. I'm probably going to go attack speed boots. I mean, Chiron always works well with attack speed boots.
Enemy has died. Good.
Yeah, I can say one more way. Clear it quickly. Chiron always works well with attack speed boots. And I'm not going to win on ability damage against a Hu-Yi. Unfortunate that Chiron died, but he did get another kill. So, you know, quite good. Especially pushing back Freya back. It's probably a good trade actually, Matty. So he got another 300 gold, but cancelled out with the Nemesis. However, the Freya is very far behind, and Freya, who is a late game character, versus Chiron, who's more of a mid game sort of character, kind of it doesn't. Why are we pausing? Anyway, like I was saying, kind of a Chiron who's kind of a mid, kind of as a warrior, kind of mid game, but kind of does ish well late game. But all you kind of need in there is to kind of soak up damage and annoy the backline, whereas Freya is just needs to get late game, needs to get damage off. So sacrificing himself to get the Freya kill isn't too bad actually. It's a pretty good trade. Pushes her behind and he kind of stays where he was, where he's strongest. So yeah, not a bad trade. Only problem is Nemesis did get the kill, which could be annoying because I mean Nemesis isn't ever, or is rarely the person who's going to get all the kills unless you kill people, so she doesn't need to be massively fed. However, you don't, as a foe I'd be quite worried, and as a Chiron and a Zing I'd be quite worried if she's getting ahead. She's going to be roaming and ganking more. Alright, so now talking about game plan, what do we want to be doing? Basically, ADCs as usual, farm. farm. Look for rotations, but only if you can your face and you can get a kill or your other ADC has rotated out. Farm, try and push up the lane. Whatever it is, you just need to get your items online. You get not so much levels, you just need to get your items. Do that. I want to be looking for Gold Fury if he's going back to base. Yeah, he wants to finish off boots. Look at doing these. Yeah, these would be good to do. Go on both, that's good. You always want to try and get those Gold Fury creeps. Be silly not to. They give you so much vision, which is basically uncountable, and it means they don't have vision there. If you're kind of new to the game, it basically means you can't place a ward there because it's like a sentry ward, you can see it. Chiron's doing work, man. Get some damage off. He has got 2 health pots, so it's fine. But might as well get some damage off.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Are we gonna do it? Go on, we can do it with faux salt. It's not a bad kill. Right, they've all rotated. We can't do it.
Enemy missing. Your day of judgment is now.
I'd rather not tank this so much.
Retreat! Sort of path between a bow and a target.
Alright.
Can you not? Gods go bye-bye. Now or never. No, you let's take a look.
Always return.
Hold on. Be careful. Retreat. Retreat.
We can't do Gold Fury now, we're too low, but it's a good fight. I'm just gonna push up my lane. We forced him to back. Didn't get any kills though, that's sad. The reason I ulted then was I just thought he was going to grab more, to be honest. So I kind of thought it might work out better, but that's fine. I did miss after that, but we're just going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? I mean, Fofa is doing a lot of damage now. He can take red if he really wants it. I would still like it. I think it's quite in the point in the game where he needs it. Need has snowball. What? He's right. Oh, right. So he's saying we need a snowball. Yep, he's right. We do need to get objectives now. Definitely. Once you're ahead like this, you want to be getting objectives. So I'm going to pick this up and see if I can push up my lane, put some damage on Hu-Yi. Ward here. As soon as Gold Fury's up, I'm going to go do that because we can be looking for that objective. Portal Demon will be up in 2 minutes, I think it is. May have got that wrong.
Enemy spotted. Be careful. Enemy missed.
So who isn't here?
Ward right.
I mean, if they could get a
Enemy
ward right.
spotted. Here it comes.
Seems quite happy to ult there.
Stupid enemies.
It's a shame that Hoon died for that. Sobek wasn't really worth his life. It looks like someone else could die as well. Not good. Push up this tower a bit. Okay, good. So we got the Freya. That's a better trade. Hopefully Fofa and Chichulin don't die there. Oh, this Chichulin is good, man. He's playing well. I personally could never play Chichulin well. I don't play solo, fair enough. Push that up into tower. Hopefully he hasn't started gold. If so, I'm going to have to try and prevent him getting those. Doesn't sound like it. Oh, he rotated mid. This is more important right now. The Lonox Mast has triggered. All seems to be going fairly well. We're only 3k ahead, and I mean, they are quite a dangerous team in terms of the amount of damage they do, so we can't really relax and focus right. Unless we get some objectives soon, this is all kind of going to be for nothing.
I will ward middle.
Yeah, I haven't seen Freya once. She's just been left, I think. I think Chichulin's done a really good job of shutting her down. That is really what we needed. Like I said, she doesn't massively work well. Fuck off!
An enemy has been slain. Stupid enemy.
That's why Sobek shouldn't have rotated to me. Didn't get a kill, it wasn't worth it. Trying to push up this wave, I reckon I can get tower if I'm quick enough. He did time his back very well though, so I may well not.
Nice job.
Let him know that he's gone back to base because he could rotate now. I won't do it, he'll be back. Basically, if you back at the good time, you should get to base, back to lane just as the minions cross the tower line. They may have got it actually. I now want some attack speed soon. I'll take that.
Be right back. Let's pick up the pace.
Fair enough, can't stack that.
Be right back.
Shit. Kind of want to go down the attack speed route. I always quite like going, if I'm going to go attack speed, something like Transcendence. It just gives you a bunch of damage, which you don't get otherwise. Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with attack speed build. You do lack damage. I missed that last minion as well.
Enemy spotted. Take this jump. Attack.
I really need to start.
Enemy missing. Final left.
That's good.
Ultimate is ready.
So now I am going to start doing more damage. Now I can go into more attack speed. So I can kind of start to go Ozzy, Executioner, Kins.
On my way.
I don't like crit on Chiron. It doesn't really work. Get him, boys!
Enemy has been slain. On my way.
Save my dash in case I need to get out.
Rampage. Can you not? Won't you actually do work? Great by the Kill double.
There we go. Is this up? No.
Tactical fury. Tactical fury. Tactical fury.
Guys, now's the time if we're going to do it.
On my way.
I'll clear these while you're getting here.
Draw not. Let your arrow be fixed upon the target. Attack your team.
We've left it too long. We've left it too long. No,
Retreat.
we've left it too long.
Cancel that. Attack.
My god, fine.
Ultimate is down.
We've got it actually. To be fair, we have got it, looks like. We are pushing this lead. This is good. It's good stuff. Go back to base and get Ozzy soon. Get some more attack speed. Want to stack this. Should be okay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Pick up a ward.
Ultimate is ready.
So this, I am stacking my Transcendence, so I don't really need that. So what's good right now? So we've got mid tier and we've got Gold Fury. As Foe said, we needed to get objectives, so we have done that. However, we haven't quite got enough, I don't think. We are 7k ahead, so it should be okay. However, if this match was closer as it was a couple of minutes ago, only having this sort of objective isn't really enough.
Your right tower is under attack. Enemy
I'm going to try and push this up. I want to get some stacks going. I am a fair amount of ahead of Hui, which is very, very good.
Be careful left. Be careful left.
This wave should be enough to get it. I'm going to go see what they're bust. I think red should be up, because I walked past it earlier and it wasn't.
Right tower.
It's up.
Cancel that.
Oh, my wave's got it. It's fine. No! Right, I'm just going to go in there and basic it. Thought my wave would had it. Sorry, ignore me. How much healing is it? It's 30 plus 5. 30 plus 15 times 5, which is 75. 105 healing. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Chiron's ult passive is known as one of the most useless in Smite.
Ultimate
Next to
down.
Vulcan's old one. The damn slow thing, which just
Enemy
it's just the most
spotted.
useless
Be
thing.
right back. Be careful. Help!
Finally, someone's done that. 5 years later.
Go in! Go Chiron! Chiron, Chichulan! Go Chichulan!
Be right back. Cancel that, fire giant.
Behind us. On my way.
I shall rise.
I really should have got in there. See if I can burn this so bad. Oh, he missed it. No, I can't hit basic today. Any sort of stun? Nah? Nah? Okay.
Attack left tower. I will ward the Gold Fury.
Where could you be going, good sir? This is a right. No, thank you. Jump over? You jump? No? I'm fine then. I miss Hasten's Fatalis, man.
Your team has destroyed the left enemy tower.
You, sir, are a piece of shit.
Enemy missing.
Fuck it!
Behind us.
I'll attack right
Enemy has died.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
An enemy has been
Oh,
slain.
oh, oh no!
There's no silver medal for finishing second. Let's pick up. You're losing Bastion.
Jesus Christ, I really should not have dashed in there. Don't do as I just did. Bad play, very bad play. But I was cocky and really wanted to kill. Worked out well though. My team did follow up. Followed up well, but I really could have put us in a very sticky position there. Ah well, they committed completely on me then, and luckily both my works were up. Obviously I knew that when I was going in, of course I did, obviously. You know, I think about this sort of thing before diving randomly into them.
Stupid enemy. An enemy
Oh,
has
oh,
been
oh,
slain.
oh.
Friend just died.
No! Minions! See if their red is up. Should be up.
Attack, fire giant.
It is indeed up.
I've got Be careful.
That was a bad decision. I made a bad decision. Hi! I'm dead. Yeah, bad decision. Don't do as I just did. I'm being way too cocky. I'll stop being an idiot. How's he time his ult so well, man? I really need to learn to do that. Jesus Christ.
Be right back.
Fucking hell, hun.
Attack fire giant.
It's quite funny. I'm guessing it's Chiron not going to take this. Oh, he could take it. He doesn't need mana pot. He's Chiron. Oh, I need to stop being an idiot. Done that twice. Done that twice now.
Attack.
Ultimate is ready.
Let's go do fire jump with him. Ah, run, Jing, run! No, they've done it. Oh, that's sad.
You only hit what you aim at.
They've got my ult up. Looks like they've got sorted out this team fight anyway.
Why you do this? Can you not? What's a god?
Attack fire giant. I'll attack.
Oh, it went for him. It must have triggered his rage must have triggered it.
Centaur of attention, I see.
God, I may just get there.
Be right back.
Come on.
Attack the gold fury.
Come on!
Enemies in right lane. I'll defend right lane. Your right tower is under attack.
So, I mean, this game is going pretty damn well. We're so far ahead of them now.
Your right
Let's kill these and then do
tower
gold.
under attack. Enemy missing right. Group up. Enemy take middle lane. Be careful left.
Nice, nice, nice.
Group up. Attack middle tower.
I'll get this soon. I don't even want to dash him there. Oh god. Not a bad defensive ult actually, to be fair to them. Start that up. Get the tower.
Ultimate is ready.
Sticks of heal stones.
Finger cannot remove lice from enemy has died. You do good, they do bad. Relax. Enemy has been slain. Release. Bye-bye.
Tower, guys! Tower!
Do not throw away your
God, this Chiron is killing everyone and his foe. Like I said, they have no front line.
It is not one
He's getting buggered by it.
as you attack the gold fury. Forward left.
Attack. Your team is destroyed a left enemy phoenix.
We really going for Titan?
Okay.
Fuck me, fine. We're not gonna be able to do it. Never mind, we could do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Good game.
Well, that was Chiron mid ADC, Chiron ADC fuel. I mean, I didn't play that well. I went 5 for 1, but I mean that was basically down to our team being ahead and me just landing some autos every now and then. I mean that was it. I really did some really stupid things, but you know what? Didn't matter too much. What went wrong for them? I mean, Chiron got very, very fed. I mean, have a look at his damage. Ignore that. Let's look at his damage. His player damage was not even that high actually. Both did more. I mean, their player damage was so low though. 6,000 as a Hu Yi. Freya had the most. Oh no, it looks like Nemesis had a bit more. But I mean, the problem was they had no front line. Chiron did well early, which allowed the rest of our team to do well early. Freya did not cope well in the solo. She never does. And from then on out, because they had no front line, they had no real way to stop us snowballing. They had no real way to counter us when we were ahead. Because the front line in that job is just keeping everyone alive, just being able to soak up some damage if they are ahead. But if you don't have a front line, you can't do that. And from there, we just had too much damage from them, too much setup, with no one for them to really take that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Ignore what I'm saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this match and this video. If you did, please like or subscribe. It really does help me out. And leave any suggestions or maybe challenges you'd like me to do. You know, kind of not troll builds, but kind of funny builds on casual, and I will try and do them. Until next time, guys.